Hello and welcome to another video. Now today we're going over 10 games I like to call Scratch Classics. Now what I mean by that is games that are very unique to Scratch, aren't recreations or tech demos or anything like that, are specifically on Scratch. And while there is one exception, I do have a good reason to it and we'll get to it. And I'll stop yapping and actually start the video. Up first, we got Apple. Apple's like this little platformer game made by Griffbatch where you do platforming stuff. It has a level editor and is quite a great game with 9 inbuilt levels, which isn't much, but it has an insane level of polish, and it also has that level editor like I mentioned, so there's plenty of content to be made by the player base. Next on the list, we got Gridwave. Gridwave is this little puzzle platformer game where you're a little robot and your goal is to touch a blue orb. You can push boxes or shock them with your laser thingy, and it will let you use this electricity stuff to open barriers, and there's a lot of levels in this one and they're quite clever with the way that they do it, and it's a very fun game. It doesn't have the same level of polish as Apple, but it is very polished for Scratch, especially because of its pixel art style, which I find to be quite hard to implement myself. It also has a level editor, which is also quite impressive for the size of this game. Number 8 on the list is Starship. Starship is this little game where you guide this little rocket-looking thing up as high as you can, avoiding these, rocks or something. I don't know, but it's fun, and it's extremely polished, to the point, it's so polished. It is one of the most polished projects, just polish. But it also is quite fun just guiding the ship, and there's different ship types that have different stats, some is fast and some is easier to steer, and there's also this one that's actually shaped as a star, and it's the hardest to use. You got 3 hits before you restart, and it is just polished. Up next is Gran Turismo, and while I said they have to be unique to Scratch and yada yada yada, it's just so good. I had to put it in the video. It's too good. Just look.
And he said, "No way." And I said, "Way."
Jokes aside, this is one of the most impressive Scratch projects that I've seen on the platform so far. It is made by a mastermind called Blue, and he has made multiple other Scratch projects like this one that are also 3D. You should really check him out. Up next is Apple 3D. Apple 3D is a fan game of the previous Apple in 10th place, and it is very impressive, and it may not be as polished as the original Apple, but it's 3D and it has a bunch of levels, well yeah, unfortunately it does lack the level editor, but there's a nice mapping button screen, which is quite nice too, and playing levels is quite fun, although the controls might be a little hard at times, but it still is something that I should have put on this list because it is a great game. Up next we got Mellow. Mellow might seem like your generic platformer, but the thing is, it is not, because Mellow is not a generic platformer. Mellow is such a good game, you should definitely play it, and it has plenty of levels. Unfortunately, no level editor, but it has some banger music. I love the music in Mellow. It has 3 tracks for the 3 areas. The 3 areas are the greatest ideas ever. Blue area, the purple-pink area. Purple-pink area is and finally green area. There are such unique ideas. I love this game. And I'm planning to make future videos on it, and it's a great game. It also has a sequel that's a little higher because it's better, but it's a good game. It's a good game. Good game. The next game is Vectoid 3D. Vectoid 3D is a great game. In my opinion, it is the best tower defense game on the Scratch platform ever made. It is so fun to play. It has a slight 3D effect, and it is just so polished. I love this game. It has hundreds upon hundreds of types of enemies, a whole a bunch of levels, there's a bunch of systems, and I guess there should be ways to play the game optimally, but it's also not very hard to understand in the first place. It's one of those games that it's just, you should play it and check it out. When I first found this game, I ended up playing it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Now, normally when you find a cool Scratch game, it's oh cool, and you look at it for 5 seconds before leaving it and treating it as more of a tech demo than a game. But this is and that's what you find with more of these classic, and especially the ones that are higher up games. I just love these. It's fun. You should check it out. Up next, we got Mellow 2. Mellow 2 is a great game and takes the original Mellow 1 and turns it into this great game, fixing and adding improvements. Mellow 2 is a great game because it also has new things such as scene thingies, so it's not only your only screen, you can also moving platforms. There's also different enemy thingies, Warlord, which I guess is good, and there's also Mellow has a farmer hat. That's also good. There's also new scenes. So other than the green, purple, and blue stuff we had earlier, we now have I think it's I don't remember. I think it's a pink section, and and the other section. Oh, the red section. Yeah, it's red. It's red. I remember. Red. Up next, we got Polish, as in Ice Mage. So Ice Mage is this polished game where you have a bit of polish, then we top that with a little bit of polish, we put some, scrambled polish on top, then we carve a piece of polish out of the polish and put it on the polish, then we take that polish, put a little polish on top of it and sprinkle a little more polish, and then we polish it, and then we get polish, as an Ice Mage. Yeah, this game is polished. It also has a level editor which is polishful. Yeah, this game it's a puzzle platform, I guess. Should I call it a platformer? It doesn't feel like a platformer. It's a puzzle game where you like push and create ice things. It's hard to describe, but it's a great game. A nice chill one. I like it. It's also quite polished. Yeah. If you thought the Rocket game from earlier was polished, that was nothing compared to this. And of course, it's made by the same person. And finally, we got Crystal Seeker. Crystal Seeker is this like 3D platformer, and it's a cool 3D platformer. It is mostly known as like the 3D game, even though it doesn't have epic 3D graphics like some other games. But it has like these like three like places, like so like yeah. There's the normal planes. There's the like uh the I'm not gonna have another memory moment from yeah. It's the yeah, icy place and the jungle place, and each has its own boss, like, which is cool. So first we have like this bow that is called Dull Bow. We have the mech that is called Tech Mech, and then we have the frog that I just don't remember the name of the frog. It does probably have a name. I don't know, maybe it's like Froggy. Froggy. Okay, yeah, I love this game. If you have enjoyed this video, you might want to do subscribe and like the video, and yeah, you might want to do that. Yeah.